Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Friday, however y'all say it. welcome. Let me stop this over here. Hold on. I just realized it's Friday the 13th. Not that it really matters, but just saying. How y'all doing tonight? Let me see. Not that it really matters, but okay. Got that. Hey, how you doing, Rizzo? And who else in here? Brother Rizzo, Brother Alan B in here. My wife is in here, Not Free Living. See Cluster B Karen in here. Auntie Karen, aloha. Jasmine in here. Hey, welcome, family. I'm always happy when I'm doing lives or doing any kind of video with family. So it's always fun to, get in front of y'all and not just talk about narcissists, but talk about God as well and just different things like that. So this one tonight is, check yourself before it's too late. So it's basically, holding ourselves accountable for some of the things that we've done, but then also holding other people accountable as well for some of the things we let them do. Think about that for a second. So you don't want to block your blessings. And we're going to dive into this because I think a lot of times we sit here and trying to play the bigger person and things like that. And I've touched on this before on the channel, but sometimes we just got to let these people go. We got to check ourselves, like check our own ego, check our own things that we have going on. So, hey, if this is your first time in here, I know now I know everybody, but people that's coming in, hey, you want to watch the replay or whatever. I'm Solomon Savoy, this faith-based workplace. Welcome, hit that, the like button, the little thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and then, hey, participate in the live chat because the chat is always good. It's always a good place to ask questions. And then if I don't answer your question, trust me, someone in the chat is going to answer your question. So, yeah. So I know other people go come in and stuff like that, so I'm not tripping on that. But again, thank y'all for being here with me. It's Friday, and I know y'all can be anywhere, but y'all choose to be here with me. So that's awesome, and I appreciate it. Shannon and I both appreciate it. Matter of fact, let me plug my wife's stuff. You want to reach Shannon over there at Narc Free Living. That's all her information for Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. She also has a website where she has awesome t-shirts. Actually, I got one of the shirts on right now, a scapegoat shirt I have on. She has some new shirts. I think she came out with those. So check out those shirts over there at www.narcfreeliving.com if you want to buy any of that apparel. And you also can go to the website because she's a certified life coach. So if you want to book with her, you can do that as well. I'm a certified life coach too. So if you want to book with me, I have things on my website as well. Here go all my information right here. If you want to follow me on any of these platforms, not just on YouTube, or you want to reach out or whatever and talk or whatever, hey, I'm here for that too. So let's get into this one. Again, check yourself before it's too late. Don't block your blessings. Hashtag blessings. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me go into the comments first before I get all the way going. Make sure I ain't miss anybody. No, I didn't. See, like everybody speaking to everybody. And let's see, Alan B said, we always talk about the North drinking the devil's Kool-Aid because Megan Fox have revealed the Kool-Aid as lemongrass. Hey, maybe it is lemongrass. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's lemongrass. We learned something new the other day. If y'all didn't watch that video, it's hell real, man. Check that out. Not right now. Watch this one, but go back and check that video out. If you wasn't in the live, but yeah, maybe Megan Fox. If you watch it, you'll see what Alan B is talking about. Maybe it's lemongrass. I ain't drinking it either way, Alan B. I can tell you that right now. I'm not drinking the lemongrass, the devil Kool-Aid, the cyanide poison, whatever it is. I don't want to drink it, so I'm just saying. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. My wife say started off right in corporate prayer on Clubhouse and ending it right with this word. Yeah, I was in the prayer room this morning. It was awesome. I didn't say anything. I was just listening and working at the same time. So this morning, Shannon and I think her name is Paris. I think that's how you say that woman now. I want to mess her name up. But anyway, they held the clubhouse where they, do prayer and stuff with dealing with narcissists in the courthouse. A lot of us can learn from that because a lot of us have been or in those situations. So you have to realize that too. Yeah. Alan B say, Jasmine, if we can't grow together, we can't go together. Amen to that. Jasmine say, we are growing and growing. This is a movement. Yes, we actually are. We growing. I'm looking at the numbers, going up. Like I said, I'm not a big channel, not yet, but I'm claiming victory that I will be, just like Shannon as well. We continue to grow. So you see the numbers ticking up every day. So hey, we're gonna continue to move forward with that. Shannon say none of that. You talking about that lemongrass? Yeah, we don't want none of that lemongrass. Hello, Miss Henry. Welcome. How you doing today, sister? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're about to get into this. I don't want to waste too much of y'all time. Well, Shannon, yes, Pari Marie hosts the room for those in legal battles with narcissists. So that room again is on Clubhouse every Friday. I think it's early in the morning. I don't know what time it is, what time it actually started, but I know it starts early and they go a few hours or whatever, talking about all kinds of different issues that people are dealing with in courthouse. And I think that's very beneficial to all of us, because I know when I went through my divorce, I didn't have to deal with it as much because I was holding on the cards. So it's nothing that my ex could really do. For y'all that don't know the story, but y'all should know by now, with the whole Honduras thing, I had pictures, I had copies of the marriage certificate, I had copies of everything. So my lawyer was like, well, it's gonna be an open and shut case. It's nothing that that she can actually do. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But Adam B said, I release, you have to check yourself. You got to know when to go. Narcs are delusional, but if you stay too long, you'll swear you're the delusional one. Yeah, it's a trick of it's a trick. I call it bait and switch. They will bait and switch you. So, okay, so the Clubhouse thing is 8 a.m. CST, 6 a.m. PST, and 9 a.m. EST. All right, there go your things. Yes, I had receipts missing. I had a bunch of receipts, and that way, and I'm a guy. I mean, it just, when it fell in my lap like that, the way it did, I mean, I'd be crazy not to have all those receipts. And that was only by the grace of God, because otherwise, anybody know me, I wouldn't have no receipts like that, because I don't go looking for stuff. But this time, God was like, nah, we're going to have to play this the right way. So he gave me everything. I had a whole binder full of stuff with the pictures, the kids at the wedding. I had everything. I had everything you needed to get a divorce. And there's no way they can fight it. It's no way you can fight it. I mean, yeah. Because I remember she even tried to ask for the car. My attorney say, do you really want to go there, being that you married to somebody? And the judge was sitting in the little chambers. The judge just looked like, wait, what y'all talking about? And she's like, no, man. Hey, I can't make this stuff up. So yeah. Yeah. So let's get into this one. So we on being here all night. Do you understand that you can block your own blessings? What do I mean by that? I mean by hanging around certain people, doing certain things, worshiping other gods. Just, it's a lot of different things that we do unknowingly. Some of us know, listen to certain music. It's a lot of different things that we do, and we sitting here blocking our own blessings because we want to be loyal to certain people. And we're gonna break this down about this, because it's just crazy. You got to check yourself. That's what this whole thing about. You have to check yourself. And y'all know Ice Cube used to have that song, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. But yeah, check yourself, like Ice Cube said. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I ain't gonna play no music because you ain't there cursing or whatever. But yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself. But yeah, so you have to understand that you can block your own blessings. There's a lot of things. Let me situate this a little bit better. It's a lot of things that we do, and we don't even realize that we're blocking our own blessings. We're associating with certain people. We following certain people. We basically doing everything they tell us to do, and we don't even know it. And I'm guilty of this as well. I'm not talking just to y'all. Usually when I'm doing these videos, I'm talking about something I've done or doing, or something I'm learning. So I'm trying to learn together as we all learn together. So you have to realize that we can actually block our own blessings by doing certain things. Shannon talks about this and breaks it down on her channel a lot, like so far as the saging and smudging and all this other stuff that people are doing, is witchcraft and all this other craziness that's going on. But what I'm talking about is just some of the people that you're hanging around, and you can actually fix this situation really easy if you just break ties. If you cut off ties with these people, you can actually get out of the situation. But some of us want to be so loyal to a fault that we don't want to break those ties. We like, nah, that's my dog. You know, we've been boys since high school. We've been friends since knee high. So what is your point? Are you going to go to hell with this same person because you don't want to check yourself? I mean, I'm just asking, because if you're that loyal to that person, you want to go to hell with this person because of the things they're doing and saying and talking about people. I don't really think that's what you want to do. I mean, I don't think, because you might want to, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, like the man saying in the little gift right there. I'm just saying. So again, you have to be on your P's and Q's. You have to be 100 with yourself. And I know you're like, what are you talking? How are you 100 with yourself? Because some of us are sitting here lying to ourselves. Think about it. We sitting here, we doing things that we know that's not in the Bible. We know that is ungodly, and we sitting here and we worshiping things and listening to music and talking to this person and worshiping. You pretty much putting this person on a pedestal, and yet still you want to sit here and talk about, well, what is Solomon talking about? I'm talking about checking yourself. I'm talking about checking myself. I had to do this as well. Hey, how you doing? Cat BX, welcome. Kingdom Minded Advances, welcome. Hey, Sister Uniquely Made, welcome. Thank y'all for joining. Again, don't forget to hit that like button. I know y'all up on game on that. Thank y'all again for being here. I just love when the family just come through and just spend a little time with your boys. It's well, you know me. I'm gonna say some things and probably have y'all laughing at some point, but I try not to do that. I actually come in here thinking I'm gonna be serious the whole time, but it just doesn't work out like that. I apologize for making y'all laugh. It's my bad. Really, I don't apologize. I'm just saying. So again, we have to understand that by doing certain things and following certain people, we can block our own blessings. I don't know about you, but I don't want to follow a blessing blocker, a BB. That ain't, because they blocking me from doing what I need to do. Consider your purpose and destiny. It's on purpose and it's designed by God. I'm going to say that one more time. Consider your purpose. Remember, we all have a purpose. We all have a destiny. It's on purpose and designed by God. And narcissists, or people that love narcissists, you know, we got people that come in, not really on my channel, but, you know, they come in on my wife's channel, see the other channel, they come in and talk about how you're supposed to love the narcissist. Man, go do that on your own channel. I already told y'all, you can do 1-800-ILoveNarcissists.com website, all this good stuff. You can talk about narcissists all day, every day, and I promise nobody in this chat ever go in your room, because once we see it say, I love narcissists, I'm going to keep scrolling. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna do the same thing. So my thing is, don't let these people that you've been friends with or family members that's, you know, your mom's, dad's, husbands, whatever, that you've been cool with since day one, since you was knee high, like they used to say all the time, don't let this person block your blessing. Don't let them stop you from your purpose. You have to, I'll put up there again. I'm going to keep doing it all night. You have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yes, that's my little gift I'm using for tonight. So again, you have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I was gonna put that in the message, but I did it differently. But anyway, so you have to be up on game. You have to realize that certain people you meet only want to be next to you because they want to get something out of you. It's not because they want to be your friend. They really don't want to be your friend. They're really your enemy in disguise, dressing up as a friend. See what I'm saying? And we all have come in contact with these. Some of us have married these evil people. Some of us, that's our parents. Some of us is our siblings. Some of us other family members. We all run across these people, usually at work, and they want to be that person. But you got to realize that it's bigger than them. It's bigger than you. So you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. Let's get into our first Bible verse. 1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. The thing about that, if you live in a life and it's always fussing, it's always arguments, it's always fighting, there's always something going on, or you're in a workplace and all these same things going on, all this confusion, it has to make you wonder, even if I'm in the workplace, should I be working in this place? I need to check myself. I need to figure out if this is the place for me. If I'm married to this person, there's always an argument. They ask me where I've been. I'm just coming from work. There's always something going on. Every time my foot hit that doorstep, that's going up. God is not a God of confusion. So if you're in these situations, you have to check yourself, and you have to realize the people and the situations you are in might not be best for you, might not be best for your family, might not be best for your children. So now we have to check ourselves. And there's nothing wrong with checking ourselves. It's nothing wrong with figuring out if this is where you're supposed to be. Just think about it. I mean, if you got this going on all the time, like night in, night out, and y'all know what I'm talking about. When you're in there, you trying to get sleep and they steady arguing and arguing. It's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You just got to get sleep and you got to go to work at 6 a.m. And here they is, they still arguing about something that happened 2 days ago. And it was simple as maybe you didn't call them back when they text you, or maybe you didn't take the trash out, or maybe, just maybe, because they just make up arguments about absolutely nothing. So again, you have to check yourself and realize that this situation I'm in might not be best for my health. I'm pretty sure it's not good for your mental health. It's just not good at all. It's not good for people just to see that all the time. So you have to check yourself and realize that, you know what, I need to do, I'm talking about you or me, have to do what's best for me and my family. And you ain't got no family, it's just you. Well, do what's best for you. And hold on, let me see something. I got another gift. I'm using gifts tonight. So you need to do this. You need to run, Forrest, run, or whatever your name is. Just run and keep on running. Don't look back and just keep moving. That's what you need to do. You need to run from these situations because it ain't good. It ain't good. And I'm just trying to show the gifts to bring the message home. I figure I need a little help with the Forrest and then check yourself. So we're going to run this all the way through. So keep running and don't stop. Remember when Forrest, y'all seen the movie, when he took off running, he never did stop. When you run from that narcissist or you run from this person, after you didn't check yourself and you realize this person crazy, just keep running and running and running and don't look back and don't tell people, because people go tell that narcissist where you at. So you just keep on running. I'm going to get this through to y'all tonight. We're going to figure out that you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself, and you got to keep on running like Forrest Gump or like any other track star or whatever. I'm just saying. All right, let's keep moving. Let me see. So being around certain people can block your blessings. Let's get into that. Certain people. Who are these people? Who are these certain people that Solomon talking about? Well, it could be a husband. It could be a wife. It could be a coworker. It could be a manager. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. That's surface level stuff. We all know that. It could be your pastor of the church. It can be the deacons. It can be the deaconess. It can be, I can just keep going on names. It could be your mom, your dad. It could be a lot of people. It could be your best friend since, like I said, knee high. It could be a lot of people that's blocking your blessing. And the thing about it, you don't know, because they've been so down since day one. They do all this, back when you was younger, you go throw a brick through the man's car, or if you're a guy, you aid the people's house. So you're doing all these things with this best friend. You think that's your road dog or that's your home girl till death do you part, but not realizing that if you don't check yourself, you blocking your blessing. You wonder why everybody else advancing in their careers and doing different things and you still being held back. Is because that person that you've been with your whole life, whether it's a mom, dad, whoever, been holding you back the whole time. And we're going to get into that about letting certain people pray for you. Shannon and I was talking about this, but you letting some of these people pray for you, you can't let everybody pray for you. You got to realize that it's nah. And just like, hold on, I just seen it. Just like, hey, welcome, Faith. Just like you said, your children can also block your blessing, because you telling them things to do, biblical things to do. And I ain't talking about just the honor thy father. We didn't beat that one to death, Shannon and I. Honor thy father and mother is taken out of context. You got to read the verses before and after that. I'm not going to even get into that one. But I'm saying if your children are doing different demonic things, they can be narcissists as well. So if they doing things and some of y'all women then birth them, but we like, well, that's my child, I can't give up. I'm not telling you to give up on your children, but I'm telling you don't give up on your children. Yeah, mix that up. You go continue blocking your blessings, go continue to be blocked. And we don't have to throw them away or none of that stuff, but at some point in some time, we have to do something, even though they are our own flesh and blood. Sometimes you got to get rid of that mama. Sometimes you got to get rid of that daddy. Sometimes you got to, like in my case, get rid of that stepdad, because the stepdad is evil and demonic, and you got to get rid of this person. Sometimes you got to get rid of that brother, that sister, the children. Sometimes you got to leave this job because you got to check yourself before. Think about it. depression and anxiety is a real thing. It happens. So if you sitting there just, well, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna keep moving and doing what I need to do. Your blessings will continue to be blocked. And it don't get no realer than that, because I don't know about you, but I don't want none of my blessings blocked. I want what's for me to be for me. I don't need different people in my life. And that's why you gotta check that at the door. You have to start asking the hard questions. You know, Shannon and I talked about this last night and today. You have to actually ask this person, or you got to go to God and be like, God, did you send this person? Or is it the devil? Because they only come two ways. They're not coming from God. They're not coming from God, the devil, and then somebody. No, they either coming to do something evil and destroy your life, or they coming to bless you and pour into your cup like you continue to pour into everybody else's cup. So you have to realize that it's bigger than you. So check yourself before basically you wreck yourself. Like Alan B said, sleep deprivation is a form of physical abuse because it denies a psychological need. Being deprived of your sleep, that makes you weak. And then this person that's evil, that's what they want. They want you weak and in a state of confusion, because then they can take advantage of you. You doing things that you don't normally do because you have sleep, and you might almost burn the house down. They want you to hurt yourself. They want you to go out on the road, have sleep, and then maybe run into a telephone pole, because they don't care about you. I just said this before. It don't matter how many times the person tell you they love you. You have to check yourself and realize, does this person really love? I don't know. I don't know if they really love me like that. That might not be it. Might not be it. Again, you might want to, if you're in a situation and you don't know what to do what Forrest do and just run. Because I'm telling you, if you take off running out the house, sometimes you got to leave your clothes. And you just see how you leave in the house. He ain't got no bag, no clothes or nothing. Sometimes you got to leave just like that. You just run from the house and keep on moving and never come back. I'm just saying, just keep moving. And don't look back. You see, Forrest not looking back. Forrest just running. He just happy as can be. And I guarantee when he got to where he had to get to, he was happy because he just kept running and running. And you have to keep on moving. Because God don't want us looking back in the past. Some of us want to get stuck in the past. Again, you have to check yourself, because we stuck in the past trying to figure out why the narcissists did what they did. Does it really matter why they did what they did? The thing is, they did it, and now what you gonna do about it? Think about it. I don't really care why she did what she did, my ex. I don't care. It doesn't even matter why she married a guy while we was married. I don't need closure. I closed that out myself. I'm good. Don't care about that. Think about that. So some of y'all just stop living in the past, check yourself, and figure out some of these things you holding on to because of what reason. Like, why you continue to hold on to it? We don't need to hold on to them things. We don't. Pay attention to those closest to you. I know this is going to hit home for a lot of people, because you got to think about it. The people that's closest to you is the ones that's going to do the most damage. It's not the people that you meet, you might meet online or you talk to them once. No. No, it's not that person. It's not the person that you see at the snowball stand during the hot summer down here, like in Texas and Louisiana. No, that ain't the person that's going to hurt you. It's not the person when you go mail off your postage stamp and they ask you how many stamps. No, it's not that person. It's not the person at the restaurant that waits on you and give you your food. It's not that person, but it's probably your mom. It's probably your dad. It's probably your stepdad. It's probably your brother. It's probably your sister. It's probably your children. It's one of those people that's blood related. Yeah, they hurt you the worst. So you got to realize that, again, you got to check yourself, even in your own family. If you're not feeling too right in your own family, you got to check yourself and figure out, you know what, I got to, like Forrest, I'm not going to put it up there this time. Next time I'll do it. You got to get to running. You definitely do. Can't be able to say, yes, speak Solomon, family can be the worst. They really can. They really can. And family, they like to say blood is thicker than water. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you believe family is thicker than water, I got water right here in this cup. Family ain't thicker than family. This water. Blood thicker than water and all this stuff they be saying. Whatever. Believe that if you want to. That's all I'm gonna say. I will block everybody for my peace. And you have to make a conscious decision to block people. I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna get into this deeper. You have to block these people, and some of us scared. I talk about this all the time. You don't want to go on your phone and block that person. You don't want to. you don't want to, stop talking to this person at work. You don't want to stop talking to this person on the, but yet and still, something wrong. You figuring out. We got videos about red flags. Go watch them if you don't know what a red flag is. We should all at this point know what red flags are. We got to, if you look at the shift that's going on, like with my channel, and I can speak only for my wife's channel for sure. I got other channels that's doing that too. You got to make a shift. You can only beat the narcissist to death so much. It's like beating a dead horse, like the saying go. How many times you go hit this horse is dead? So we go beat the narcissist, and then at what point do you say, okay, I need to start healing myself? So again, you got to check yourself, because at the end of the day, what are you doing? Just saying. I'm just trying to keep it real with you. I mean, what are you actually doing at the end of the day? Kingdom Mind Advance say block, delete, repeat. Block, delete, repeat. Block, delete, repeat. Simple. Block, delete, repeat. Keep moving. My wife say, shoot, who said that? Hashtag Portia boy. She talking about old girl from Atlanta Housewife Portia. Alan B say, blood is thicker than water. You need water to make blood, but the spirit trumps all. Amen to that, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Ken BX say, I block them all and pray that they don't call or they can receive a two-piece. She ain't talking about no chicken, y'all. She ain't talking about chicken at Popeyes or KFC. That is not the two-piece shit. Speaking of, I can guarantee you that. She's talking about getting these hands. I got you, KBX. I got you. She's talking about getting them hands. There ain't no chicken over here. No chicken and biscuit over here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Man, KBX. Portia, who said that? That's how she said. I remember when she said to Shannon. I be watching the show with Shannon. Who said that? And she the main one that said that. That's what narcissists do. They be like, who said that? You said it. You said, yeah, I just heard you say it about an hour ago. You just said it. Hey, can't make this stuff up. It don't just happen on TV. It happens in real life. And we see it all the time. Again, you got to pay attention to those closest to you, because the ones closest to you go do the most damage. They go do the damage that's go break you down. Like literally and figuratively go break you down, because they doing things that's, because they know a lot about you. You got to think about it. They know so much about you. And like Shannon and I was talking earlier, you have to realize you can't tell people all your business. Even though I had this YouTube channel, I can guarantee you still don't know a lot about me. You know my past. Like I didn't talk about the ex, and I talked about parental alienation of my children. You know about Shannon and our relationship. But if you think about it, we all still don't know a lot about one another. And that's fine. That's fine. Now I know a lot about Rizzo, because me and Rizzo and I we talk a lot on the phone, so we know a lot, but still, we still learning each other as well, because we brothers and we trying to figure out things. But I'm just telling you, can't tell everybody everything. Hey, how you doing, Danny? Welcome. How you doing, brother? What's up? So you can't just sit there and tell everybody all your business, because that person you're telling your business to gonna be the person that's gonna use your business against you. So that's why my wife got that shirt, mind your business. And I forgot what else to say, but mind your business. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, why you in it? Why you in it? Why you being nosy? Why you want to know what's going on? Why you all up in my business? I don't like people like that. They want to know all my business. Now, if you want to sit there and tell me your whole life story, and I have people that do it, they say I got that face that they just want to talk to me. That's fine. But you're going to realize it's going to be probably like a one-way conversation. You ever talk to somebody, or somebody talk to you, and they just telling you everything from when they was 5 until now, and you just like, yeah. You never once engaged with their conversation besides a yeah and a Again, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because, hey, life is real and life is short, because a lot of things we got going, a lot of people we want to associate with, a lot of people who want to, well, I'm just going to be nice and, I'm going to be friendly. We're going to talk about what being friendly go get you. Well, okay, we're going to get into that. We coming around the corner to that one. Let's get into the next Bible verse. Luke 17:3. Y'all see how this is going? Y'all know I try to do my Bible, try to line them up. Pay attention to yourself. Check yourself. It's in the Bible. I can't make this up. It's right there. Yes, it says, pay attention to yourself. If your brother sins, rebuke him. And if he repents, forgive him. So if you have a brother and sister that sins, rebuke him or rebuke her. Rebuke them. It don't say letting them keep on sinning and doing what they're doing and you just stay around those folks. That ain't what it say. So if you know they're lying, you know they stealing, you know they cheating, you know they didn't kill somebody, rebuke them. That's family, friends, whomever. Pay attention to yourself first, though. Check yourself. You can't make this up. It's in the Bible. Check yourself. And a lot of us want to follow. We're quick to go run over there and go follow this channel, or run over there and go follow this person, or run over there and go watch this TV show because we want to be followers. Stop following and start leading, because God didn't want us to follow all these different people and all these different people that's saying all the good things. And then later on, you find out this person got evil intent and y'all been seeing these pastors at these churches. Got a flock of 50, 60, 70,000 people, and getting still they out there, they cheating on their wife, they molesting boys and girls. But that's my pastor. That's my pastor. That's what a lot of people say. That's my pastor. They take up for him and the thing about it, what boggles my mind is we taking up for somebody. Man, check yourself. Because you're taking up for somebody that won't take up for you. Yeah, they'll pray for you. They'll do that. But then they want your tax return because they want to know how much you should be giving the church. You better check yourself. They want to know, they want to be all in your business when you and your wife having a struggle. They want to know all your business. But guess what? You got a lot of business too, because you've been cheating and your business all over the street. You don't need to know my business. They reporting you on the news right now. I'm just saying. So you have to realize, stop following and start becoming a leader for God's kingdom. It's bigger than us. You have to realize it's bigger than us. I'm going to do one more part, then I'm going to jump back into the chat. Stop trusting everyone because they look or act nice. I'm talking about men and women, because a lot of us want to trust these people. Oh, well, she's nice. He's nice. He says a lot of nice things. He's a very nice person. He's cool because of the way he dressed. Yeah, and he crazy and a bunch of other things, and y'all want to sit there and trust these people. Trust them. Why are we trusting some of these people? Come on, y'all. We can't trust everybody. Come on now. I'm just saying. Hey, how you doing, Tesla? Welcome. Sister Tesla in here. Say, hey, family, I'm tuned in, driving. Hello to North Freeland and Faith Base. Thank you for being here. Again, you have to realize that you trust some of these people just because the way they look. I ain't never judged nobody on how they look. I need to examine your fruit. Shannon talks about this. I need to figure out who you are as a person, where your heart at, what's on the inside. You can look like whoever y'all say the prettiest or the most handsome man, whoever, Denzel Washington, whatever you attract. You can look like any one of them, Janet Jackson, whoever. I don't know. You can look like any of these people. I don't care what you look like. If your heart not right and your mind stuck on stupid, yeah, I said it. I don't need you around me. I don't care what dime piece you are. I don't care. Nah. For what? Because at the end of the day, that same person is going to screw you over. They're going to stab you in the back. You're going to be trying to figure out, why did they do this to me? That's because they on assignment. We've been talking about this a lot lately. They on assignment, and you letting them get away with murder. You're not holding them accountable. So again, you got to check yourself, because if you don't hold your own self accountable, how you going to hold somebody else accountable? Remember, we talked about boundaries on here just a few different times. Your boundaries got to be on point. They got to be locked and key, like a military base. Like, you can't just let anybody in here. That's how your boundaries have to be. But a lot of y'all got relaxed boundaries. We have relaxed expectations on what we think a person should be. So we like, well, they beat their last wife, so maybe they've changed. And I'm not saying they haven't, but there should still be a red flag and a warning, an indicator. You better check yourself. So we still want to look at this person. Well, maybe they changed. Well, the last time, she only cheated on 4 husbands. Maybe the 5th, she go get it right. What? Okay. She cheated on 4 husbands. You think she gonna get it right this time? Okay. Well, she only got married, she only cheated on Solomon and got married to a guy in Honduras while they was married. So maybe the next time she's gonna. Okay, you go on ahead and be boo-boo the fool if you want to, and let me know how that works out. Well, matter of fact, don't let me know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm just telling y'all, check yourself, check your friends. Stop trusting everybody just because they look nice or they. I don't know if y'all listening to me or not. I see the chat flowing, but No, Cat BX. No, I'm not going not Honduras again. I'm not going Honduras again. But what I'm saying is, some of these people, they come off just so nice. They come off so nice. So nice. And I got a video I'm about to do called Black Widow. I don't know if I'm going to do it live or I'm going to do it pre-recorded, but either way, you're going to want to check that video out. I already got a thumbnail already made up. I already wrote up kind of what I want to do. It's called Black Widow, and we're going to dig into some deep topics. But this right here, just because this person look nice and they smell nice and dress, how you say, fine and all that stuff. And okay. Well, that person that you so attracted to is going to be the downfall of you. Like Danny said, you can never go wrong inspecting the fruit. You can't. You can never go wrong by doing that. You should inspect the fruit. Yeah, like Shannon said on her channel, like I'm saying over here, inspect me. Inspect me. You want to ask me questions? Ask me. And guess what? If we don't mesh, that's fine. I'm not for everybody. I never said I was. Just like Shannon said the same thing. We never say we go attract everybody and be cool with everybody. I never said I had to do that. Now, if I make some friends along the way and have some family along the way, okay, that's cool. But at the same time, don't get it twisted and think that we have to be friends or you have to run over here when I'm. Come on, man. We're just keeping it real. We're just keeping it real. That's all we're doing. Like Ms. Henry say, check yourself. And that should be the theme from here on out. You should check yourself first. Because sometimes we can't blame other people in certain situations because we're in those situations because of a choice that we made. I know y'all don't like the word accountability, but I had to go to myself and look at the choices I made, put me in the situations that I was in, like Honduras. Like, I'm not talking about Honduras. I'm just saying you got to check yourself. Alan B says, Shannon, we would just keep pouring until we thought it was sweet enough. I don't know what y'all talking about. You're probably talking about pouring into probably a narcissist situation and thinking this go change. But nah, it ain't. It ain't. Alan B say, let's break this down. If I put a sign out in winter on a field saying orange trees, and in summer, if it's bearing apples, are you still going to believe it's an orange tree? Alan B, you know what? As crazy as that may sound, some people actually will. They're gonna say, well, the orange is just red this year. You know, maybe it's green. You know, maybe they're not in, they're going through a transition. Maybe it's global warming. You're gonna have people say some crazy stuff because I hear it all the time. They're gonna say it's global warming, and yeah, that's why the oranges taste like apple. What? Are y'all see? Okay, that's what we're doing. So we're just gonna play stupid. That's what we're doing. Okay, all right. Like Tesla just said, inspect what you expect. 100. Inspect what you expect. That's I mean, come on, man. This is not rocket science, but a lot of times, and I'm talking to all us, I say us, like me too, you have to realize that people that come into your circle like real quick and want to tell you stuff about other people and do all these different things, man, check that at the door. Go ahead and be like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I don't want to hear those things. I don't want to be a part of that. And we get drawn in because we just all want to be part of something. We always want to be part of something. And we get drawn into the situation. And before you know it, it's almost too late. But if you check yourself when it first happens, I guarantee you this situation, it wouldn't go the way you think. The friend that you was about to have, you won't have them because they don't want to be friends with you because you're not supporting their evil intents to destroy somebody else or destroy. So you think you're part of a group? Yeah, you're part of a group. You're part of a clan. It's not a group. It's a difference. A group is like a different, group of people that get together. They might sing Kumbaya, roast marshmallows, and all that, and have chocolates and s'mores. But a clan or a clique, these people are different. They all different in design when you think about it. They're not the same. Now, the tricky part is once you see the fruit to act on it. God is working on me with that. That is the tricky part because it goes back to those red flags. Once you see the fruit and you realize that tree ain't gonna bear no fruit, this tree dead. It's like that plant I got over here. I got to throw that out. Plant dead as I don't know what right now. Now, could it come back? Actually, it was green. I had it going good. I don't know what happened, but anyway, it's dead. So if I know that plant not coming back, you know I'm just gonna leave that plant up there for the rest of the year? No, I gotta take that out, dump it out, plant a new plant, and then move forward. It's the same thing with these people that we have in our life. When you recognize, okay, that's dead. I can't get nothing out of that. I can't do nothing with that plant. It's dead. If I look at, I would go get it, but y'all gonna be like, boy, you ain't watered. I water all the plants in the house. Usually they do pretty good. I don't know what happened, but still, you have to realize that you have to examine that fruit. And once you realize it's dead to you, you can't get nothing out of it. It's not what you thought it was. Okay, check yourself. It's okay to not be friends with that person. It's okay to say, okay, you know what? We can't work together, though. We can't do that. That's fine. Don't get caught up in the particulars where I just want to be. You want to be what? You want to be everybody's friend? You want to be everybody's support? Don't be for everybody. Be for God. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to be. Think about this. If you're trying to be everybody's friend, I guarantee you can't please everybody. It's impossible. How many people we have on this earth? Over 7 billion. Then you go please all of them? I guarantee you can't please 700 people sometimes. So think about that for a second. And stop trusting everybody just because they look or act a certain way, and examine the fruit and realize, you know what? This person is not who they say they are. They acting. Just like we go watch TV shows and movies, and these people be acting where that person is acting. They acting. And that's what we end up with. We end up with these people that's just acting. They're just a part of our life for a season, and they acting. Hey, how you doing? Love, peace, welcome. Thank you for joining. They just acting. That's all they doing. Miss Henry said, I had a Long Beach mistake. We all make mistakes, but it's what we do with the mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes. It's what we do, what we learn from those mistakes and move forward. As long as we're not stuck on that, we can grow from that. Don't get stuck in it, though. It's like getting stuck in quicksand when you're with some of these people and they get you, they tell you so much stuff, you start believing them. Don't believe the lies or the hype, because most of the time they lying to you because they can't prove it to you. I need receipts. Show me some receipts. Show me the receipts. Like I told you, with my divorce, it's nothing she could say because everything, the pictures, everything was right there in that. Show me the receipts. So show me the receipts. What you saying about it? Show me the receipts, and we all got to examine that. And show me the fruit. Let's get on the same page and figure this out together. So you got to check yourself, and it's okay. You got egos, you have feelings involved, you have a lot of things involved, emotional, all kind of stuff. But at some point, you got to check yourself and realize, you know what, something ain't adding up. This person that I got married to, this person I started talking to, this person that they not who they say they are, but they acting like somebody they supposed. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm talking about personal relationship, professional, whatever. It comes all kind of different ways. So we out here with these people, and these people, they're not here for us, is what I'm saying. Support the people that support you. Don't support. Let me keep moving. I don't want to get stuck. Let me get to the next Bible verse. Proverbs 15:22. Without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisors, they succeed. So if you're not getting counseled by, we got all kind of counseling. You got counseling on YouTube. You come in here getting free information. Not Free Living, my wife, she got a channel. Tesla got a channel, the T on MPD relationship. You got channels, all these different channels that have, you can go there for free counseling. Then you have life coaches. Then you have therapists. You got the ultimate life coach, which is God. So you can go to him and talk to him about everything. So if you're not getting wise counsel, but you're around these people that's telling you just on a whim, they just telling you certain things about stuff, and you believe in that, who's to blame for that? Is it me? Well, I don't think you can blame me for that, because I'm not friends with them. Do you blame God? Some of us try to blame God. I talk about this a lot. They want to blame God. Well, God, why you brought that person in my life? Remember, your prayers need to be strategic and specific for them to succeed. Don't just go, God, I want a friend. And then the first person you see walking down the street in your neighborhood, oh, they look new. That might be the friend God. We got to stop with these simple prayers, y'all. These prayers can't just be like that. You can't just be on there just, come on, man. Our prayers the ages we are, we're not 5. Our prayers should be more specific than, God, send me a friend. Now you better pray, God, send me a friend that's go, I don't want a yes man. That's what I would pray. Don't send me no yes men. I don't need no yes men around me. Send somebody that's going to hold me accountable. Make sure I'm checking myself and make sure they check me and I'm going to check them, and we all check all around. So everybody getting checked. Because whenever we was in the military, whenever we put on our gear, everybody would check. You had a battle buddy. A battle buddy would check you. So if your friend not a real battle buddy, They the enemy. So if you have me going out there and I ain't got all my gear on, or I ain't got my plate in the back of my vest, and I get shot in my back, what kind of friend are you? It's the same thing. So check yourself. So you can rely on that person behind you to put that plate in there and check your gear, but you might want to have another opinion. You might want to get a second opinion. You might want to check that stuff yourself. Don't allow that person to put that plate back there, because what if they don't put it in, like I just said, and you get shot in the back? And they're like, what happened to your plate? Oh, my battle, but stop depending on people that they don't support you. So you're depending on who? Who you depending on? Just saying. Well, let's get into this. Pay close attention to who's praying for you. And I know I used to think, I ain't gonna lie, I used to think that, man, everybody, praying for you, that's good. And you know what I'm saying? It's good for everybody to pray. Nah, no, it ain't. Nah, it's nah. Oh, but it's not. Certain people that's praying for you, you might want to run. Like Forrest Gump, you might want to get out of there, because they praying for you to die. They praying for you to fail. They praying for your marriage to fail. They praying for a bunch of evil stuff. And you like, well, that's my friend. Yeah, well, your friend don't like you very well, because they praying. You need to be running like Forrest. Don't look back. Don't pack no bags. Just get out of there and go. Run. Block the phone number. Just go. I can't make this stuff up. I'm just saying that a lot of people that's praying for you, not praying for the right things. They're not. They don't care about you. And I think us as humans, us as people, we think that everybody's supposed to love us, or you think everybody is kind. I watch enough shows with Shannon to know that some of your neighbors don't even stand. They can't stand you. They don't like you. Fear Thy Neighbor. You ever watch this show? These people right next door to you are crazy. So check yourself before you get involved with some of these people, because you get too deeply involved, you're going to end up in a situation that you never should have been in. And it's to a fault of our own. It's our own fault at the end of the day. You got to realize that. And my wife say, knocks around themselves with yes men and people who would not hold them accountable. Because if they got yes men around them, it don't matter what ideas, as crazy as they may sound, it don't matter what they come up with, what they say, what they do. These people be like, that look good. Yeah, they got makeup. Woman got makeup all up here. What you got makeup on your forehead for? I'll try something new. Now I'll be the person to actually look at you and like, you look crazy. But your yes men around you, girl, I like your new style. That look good. But you out there looking stupid. You look like a boo-boo the clown. Or you got these other men around you. They're supposed to be helping you, and you married, but you out with these dudes, and then all of a sudden they cheating, and they got you in a situation like, man, what's going on? That's why I don't hang around these people. I can't put myself in those situations. I can't. I won't. Because the thing is, if you're supposed to be my homeboy, my brother, why would you even put me in a situation like that? Like, set me up. It's like a setup. I don't do setups. I don't need those kind of people around me. Hey, keep it moving. Again, I ain't for everybody, and they ain't got to be for me, and that's all cool. Ms. Heron said, I click up with me, myself, and on most days, less trouble. Yeah. By yourself to yourself, you end up with less problems. Just saying. Shannon talking to kingdom-minded advancers. Now that is true. I just said that to Faith-Based Workplace. My spirit tells me when something is off with someone. And and that's what we're both working on. When something is off, Shannon and I made a deal that we're going to hold each other accountable. We're not going to get deep into the relationship just because. Deep into the friendship just because we want to get them a try. No, the spirit says something wrong. We notice red flags, so we don't need to get no deeper. We don't need to waste any more time. Remember, I just made that video about time waste. So it's no need. We need to check ourselves and realize that it's nothing for us there, and that's fine. Keep it moving. I'm good with that either way. I'm just saying. I don't need to be stuck on that. So we keep moving. Let me read a few more comments before I jump back. Cat BX say Norfolk living and followers who are brainwashed. He was always with his nephew who believe, okay, they're talking about something, all of his antics. And they always got people that's going to believe in. That's them yes men and stuff, My wife say, look at Mary J. People love her when she sings sad songs. Some people only love you when you are down or going through it. Boy, ain't that the truth? They can't handle when you're up. Because when you're up, they got to look at themselves. They got to check themselves. Because now, especially I came from the same city, the same town, the same neighborhood. I done said it before, so y'all done came from the same thing. Even if y'all haven't came, they're looking at you like, why? How they able to do that? Because maybe they removed the people out of their lives that was blocking their blessings. They started listening to God and stopped listening to man. And then now they able to move forward and do their God-given purpose. But until you realize that, until you figure that out, you go keep looking up like, why they keep doing this? Why this person keep moving past me? Because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You over there worried about this other person. You haven't checked yourself. You over there telling lies, spreading rumors, starting trouble, robbing people. You stealing, you cheating, you doing all the stuff you're not supposed to be doing. But then you wondering why you're not getting blessed. Well, God forgot about me. No, God didn't forget about you. You forgot about God. You forgot what God said in the book. I ain't talking, I'm talking about the Bible. You forgot about that. But then we want to hold God accountable. No, you need to hold yourself accountable. You need to get the right people around you to hold you accountable. Stop looking for people down the street to be your friends, and then maybe pay attention to the people that's right here in your own house. Pay attention to the people that have been around you for a while, that really been telling you the right things, but you ain't want to hear that. Like, nah, they think they know everything. Maybe they did. Obviously, what they know is better than what you're doing, because you're not living right. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I've done these things too. So just saying. Just call like I see it. Kingdom-minded advanced say, when at the TMPD relationship said that about the frequency of Satan and the rhythm of the spirit so deep. Yeah, she said that yesterday. Yeah. In our live, she's talking about that. Yeah. You got to check that. You got to check that. Alan B, exactly. We can't let everyone pray for you because not everyone knows Christ. Check. And you see that what happened to the 7 sons of Sceva who invoked Jesus' name without knowing him. Jesus, we know. Paul, we know, but see, again, you can't have everybody praying for you. A lot of these people out here in these streets, like I said, they praying for you. They praying for something to happen, but it ain't nothing good. It ain't nothing good. It's you thinking your homegirl go support you and hold you up. Nah, they not. You thinking your homeboy gonna be there till the wheels fall off? Them wheels will come off real quick. Somebody over there loosening the lugs right now, because your friendship is going downhill and you don't even know it. How they used to say this, like sliding down a razor blade into an alcohol river. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. And then if you ain't even got to get on that razor blade. You can keep on walking. But a lot of us, we so content and we so caught up in the people that's around us and not realizing God trying to remove those people, but you're holding on to them. You like this, you holding on to them. Like, no, God, not that one. We've been together for years. God, like, no, I need to pluck that one out because that one is evil. They've been doing evil. You might not see it, but I know. I'm just saying. My wife say, like, girl, you better tell me if I look crazy. Pull me to the side or something. That's what I'm saying. Tell me if my edge way back here. Maybe I need to.
It looks like your Wi-Fi name or password has changed.
I don't know what Alexa talking about. She just came out of nowhere. I ain't say her name. But you got to realize, if you got your edge way back here, somebody might need to tell you, you might want to shave your head bald. Just saying. And I hope Rizzo and Alan B would hold me accountable for that. Danny, they see me in purple, like, man, you might want to shave that off, bro. Your hair way back here. Just saying. I'm just saying, man. It's called like I see it. Miss Heron say, stay away from those high-headed people. I stopped them at the gate and don't condone the shenanigans. And that's what you have to do. You got to hold yourself accountable. Stop that at the gate, check it at the door, and be like, nah, not on my watch, because that's not what I signed. My boundaries are this. I'm not going to allow you to come over here and do this. Nah. Can't do it. Alan B say, when the enemy come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord will lift up the standard. When Satan brings defeat, God's standard says that falls short of the standard of victory. I said, oh, glory to God. Amen. Amen. Chester, don't you be out there texting and driving. You should probably using voice thing. You be safe out there. Hey, I used to be a safety person. I just, all right, let me get back into this. Hold on. I don't want to get too far off track. Hold on. So again, are you hanging around blessing blockers? I think we know what blessing blockers are. Are you hanging around people they say they support you, but behind closed curtains, behind closed doors, however you want to look at it, they the ones that's calling people Bro, man, you seen Solomon video last night? That was trash. You seen that? That was trash. I don't know why that boy even talking about that. You think he making people late? Think he a comedian or something? But that's the people you got around you. Oh, hey, you seen Shannon stuff last night? I ain't like that girl, but you know. Oh, look, she calling me right now. Let me. But that's the people we got around us. We got those people. They love backstabbers, but they too scared to say the stuff to your face. They won't say it to your face, but they'll call other people. They'll start rumors and lies. So you got blessing blockers right there, and they praying for you. That's the person that's praying for you. Yeah. Okay. Let me know how that work out for it, because I can tell you that it won't work out the way you think it will, because you got those people, those kind of people in your circle. You need to remove those people out like quickly, like ASAP, as soon as possible. Return to sender. Get out of here. Capiche. Bye. Whatever I don't know other languages like that, but y'all get the drift. Bye. Get out of here. Matter of fact, I'll go back to run. Like Forrest Gump, you need to run, because these people, when you find out they doing those things, it ain't no need in giving them second chances and then trying to figure out why they doing it and why they talking about you. Who cares? They doing it. I don't care why you doing it. I just care that you doing it. So, okay, now we're on the same page. Like Shannon, I just want to know what side of the line you're on. You're on good or evil. So now I know you're evil. Okay, bye. Get out of here. You got to go. Holler at you. See you later. Hasta la vista. Bye. So you got to realize, man, all these people that we have around us, yeah, Cat BX say, yep, making that call to trash talk. They making that call just to spread rumors about you. And that's men and women. Now, I know some men that's catty too. Yeah, I said. They got some men out there that's catty too and do that stuff. I don't hang around those guys, those fellas. I'm good. My wife said, remove the counterfeits and God will send you the real one. You have to get your blessings. You got to get rid of these blessing blockers. Get rid of those people, remove those people, and then you probably will start to see things open up. You be like, man, this is what living for God is really about, because it's not that you're not living for God, it's the people that's around you. They're not living for God. Well, they'll talk about God all the time. Remember, we just talked the other night about the little G, the little G God and the big G God. It's a difference. So you have to realize that some of these people, yeah. Watch the people that you're associating with. Watch the people you telling your childhood facts from or traumas and all this stuff, because those same people, I'm saying it again, are going to use those things. They're going to use those things against you at some point or some time, and you're going to be caught off guard and wondering, like, why did she do this? Why did he do this? That's because you told them too much. You ain't got to tell them all your doggone business. All they need to know is your name, surface level stuff. Okay, you married. They know your name. They know how many children you got. Surface level stuff. Do you need to know all the childhood trauma? No. But see, the difference is, like, see, on my channel, on Shannon channel, on Tesla channel, people that have channels that tell their stuff, that's because we don't care. So you can't use my stuff against me, especially if I just said it on YouTube already. Obviously, I don't care if millions of people watch this, because I got God fighting on my victory. So it really don't matter what you say about me. So you can't use that against me. It's like Eminem on that movie 8 Mile. Everything that the guy tried to say about him, Eminem flipped it and said, what you gonna say about me? Everything you gonna say, he said it. The dude couldn't even rap about it. It's the same thing. So everything that these counterfeits are gonna come around and try to say about Shannon and myself, okay, and we already said all this stuff we already said this on YouTube, so it really don't matter. But oh, you heard about Solomon? He talked about, man, the ex-wife got married. Yeah, and I'm gonna make fun of it and go have you looking crazy when you start saying these things. So again, check yourself, check the people around you. Stop associating with all these counterfeit people. It's like having a fake $100 bill. When you go to the store, if they put that marker on there, it's not the right color, they can say, man, it's counterfeit. It's the same thing when you go up to certain groups of people and you walk in with a counterfeit person. If the people are real recognize real, so they're gonna realize this person is fake. You see what I'm saying? So you around fake people, and you knew something was wrong with that person. Stop hanging around them fake people. Stop associating with these fake people. Stop supporting these fake people. Going over there and be like, well, she's not that bad. He's not that bad. He only talk about certain people. No, I don't care who you talking about. I'm good. Because I guarantee you, whatever I say on the phone, I can say to your face. And that's not a threat or anything. I'm just saying, if I said it to somebody on the phone, I can also say it to your face. And that's to a man or woman. I have it's not like I'm talking about somebody like hating like that. But some people, they never can say it to your face because they only blessing blockers. They want to go say it behind your back. They go say it on the phone to their other little clique of friends. That's all they're gonna do. And what you get out of what are they gaining? Nothing. What are you gaining? You losing a lot and don't even know it. You losing things because this person is destroying the group around you. They go and tell this person something, they tell that person something. So now you sitting there like, wait, again, you got to check yourself. You got to, man. We got to get to the point. We just, as soon as somebody come in our life, go to God in prayer. God, did you send this person? And wait and be patient and wait for that answer. He might tell you quickly. He might take a few days. Don't get too deeply involved with this person. Because a lot of times when we get caught up in, we get involved with these people, and now we like, man, hold on. This ain't what it's supposed to be. I had this happen twice last year on LinkedIn. I got it, and I didn't get that deep involved. Yeah, Shannon. It was real quick. Once I figured out, I was just pumping out information, on a phone call with a woman for like 2 hours. The first time was like 2 hours. Second time it was 2 hours. That third time, it wasn't gonna be a 4. It was like, wait, hold up. Because you telling me we was about to start something, but yet instead I'm just telling you information. I wasn't telling a lot, but I was telling information. And I told her, you know what? We need to talk. We're going to just do email. We don't need to talk every week. And do you know by me setting up that boundary, saying I don't need to waste 2 hours. I don't need a time wasting my life. She went on ahead and stopped. She fell out with me and then stopped talking to my wife. Who cares? Whatever. Bye. And I don't never hear nothing about her. So I don't know if she ever got her business on the ground. Anyway, again, I had a blessing blocker trying to infiltrate. See what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing, Lou? 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome. So you gotta watch these people around you, man. These people, they crafty, they sneaky, they evil. So you gotta break the cycle of abuse. You gotta break the strongholds. You gotta break family ties. Shannon talk about this a lot. You gotta break the soul ties in relationships that want to see you fail. When you realize these people are not for you, and when I say not for you, meaning they want to see you fail. They don't want to see a YouTube channel grow. They don't want to see you get married. They don't want to see you have kids. They don't want to see you make money. They don't want to see you do anything. They don't want to see you start a business. They don't want to see none of that. They praying for your downfall. And Shannon, I think, got some stuff coming up about witches and all the stuff that she'll be talking about deeper with that. These people out here, they out here. Let me tell you, they out here. And they don't care about you. You got to check yourself. Get rid of these people. Ephesians 4:25, therefore, having put away falsehood, let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Again, I don't need yes men around me. Get these people around me. It say speak truth with his neighbor, not lies, not false things told, no. It say speak truth. But a lot of us getting a lot of lies fed to us. Some of them we know, some of them we probably don't know, but you got to realize, you know what? Something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. What she said, what he said, ain't adding up to what I'm looking at. Because if you examine the fruit and you figure out like something ain't adding up, now what? Again, we have to keep these things moving and hold people accountable and stuff. I'm just saying. You got to. You got to. KBS said, yes, I feel it at work. So I smile back saying, God loves you. It makes them uncomfortable. Yeah, they don't like you saying that. They don't like, he's talking to a demon. So they don't like you saying none of that. They're like, nah. They don't want to hear that. Especially you show them something nice and they've been evil to you. They don't like that. Alan B say Proverbs describes charmers, lies, adulterers, and fools that can be corrected. Sounds like someone we know. Yeah, they got Alan B. They got some people around here. Let me tell you. And like Shannon said the other day, Tesla then said they got people right here in the community. But I don't call people out on that. I don't have to. I pray for you and keep it moving. Just like when I get rid of family or friends or whoever, I ain't gotta say their names and stuff. I just get rid of them and keep moving. I ain't gotta bash you. I let God deal with that. Keep on moving. But your fruit is going to show exactly who you are. That's the crazy. They think all this stuff. Remember, what you do in the dark will come to the light. We said that the other day. So all this stuff they doing and they think they getting away with it. Okay. Now when God shows everything you've been doing, and the spotlight is on you, like this doggone ring light is in front of me, but it's a big old huge spotlight on you, and everybody see what you really been doing. They know who you are for real and not this fake person that you didn't put off like you this kind, gentle angel, or you the brother that's gonna save all women. You got men out there, and yeah, I ain't gonna say their names either, but I'm just saying. They got people out here you just need to pay attention. They're right here in the community, and you just got to pay attention to some of these people. Alan B say, to be honest, all we have to do is study Proverbs. Solomon gave a list of things to his son to watch out for, in particularly women, but this could apply for men as well. Amen to that. Alan B always dropping knowledge. Him and Rizzo and well, a lot of y'all, they be dropping knowledge in here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, let me get back over here. I'm jumping in the chat a little bit, but let me go back down. So I know this might be a little bit of a brain twist. Stop trusting people that don't trust themselves. What do I mean by that? Stop trusting people that do not trust themselves. Meaning, if you got a person that can't never make a decision, they always caught up on things and all this stuff. I mean, they don't trust their own decision. Okay, let's go deeper. Yeah, maybe I don't get it. Let's go deeper. Okay, so if you got a person that been talking about marriage for the last 15 years and they met different people and still never got married. Okay, yeah, and I understand. Let's go deeper. Okay, so if you got a narcissist that continues to do evil things around you, like fight you and call the cops on you and do all these things, they don't trust themselves because they got an evil spirit attached. Y'all want to go deeper? Okay, so if you got a person that's around you that's continually doing all these evil demonic things, I don't care what person it is, family, friend, or foe, and they continue doing these things, they don't necessarily trust themselves. They don't trust themselves. And you still got this person around you, you need to check that. You need to check that quick. You need to check yourself. You need to figure out, well, you don't need to figure out, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the keys to the game right now. You need to figure out, you know what? Nah, something ain't right. Something ain't right because this person, every time I go to them, they can't even make a basic decision. They can't make basic decisions. What do you think gonna happen when we need to have major decisions made? What's gonna happen when we need to cut soul ties? What's gonna happen when what's going to happen when some of these things, we need the people around us to be armored up? They ain't got no armor on. They just out there just yeah, it's gonna be all right. Just a living life, happy, love. What? Y'all don't realize we're in spiritual warfare every day? Every day. Every day. So stop trusting these people that do not trust themselves. Stop bringing these people into your circle. And don't get me wrong, these people are real crafty. They will get into your circle, but once you get that red flag and you realize something off about this person, and you know they don't trust themselves and things like that, okay, now it's on you. The ball is in your court. Now you got to make a decision. You have to figure out. There's nothing to figure out. You got to make a decision. Decision needs to be made. It's not a waiting game. And well, I'm gonna give them a couple more tries. In baseball, you get 3 strikes, you out. It's not 5 strikes and you out. It's not 8 strikes and you out. When the buzzer sounds and the game is over, whether it's NFL, basketball, whatever, that means it's over. So that buzzer has sounded on that friendship or that relationship. You hear the buzzer. You hear it's like the alarm clock going off. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Okay, that's like warning sign. It's going off. So now what are you gonna do? You gonna keep on going with the friendship or the nah? Y'all need to keep. Come on, man. We got to keep this moving. So these people around you can't trust themselves. I don't need you around me. I need you to get away from me. Get away from me, Satan. And we say this prayer a lot. Snakes say, I need y'all to get away from me. And again, I keep saying this. Shannon go say this. They in the community. I'm telling you, they got snakes in the community. I can tell you that much. They out here. They out here. Like they say, they out here. Yes. Can't be say basic decisions not followed is a true indicator. Basic decisions, just basic stuff. Basic stuff. North Free Living, red flags. Yes. Can't be X, stand back, Satan. Tesla, 1 strike and I'm good. It's bad enough. 1 strike and I'm good. I like that. Especially with a situation like if you'd have been through narcissist abuse, why are you giving them 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tries to do what? Are you waiting till this person kill you? Are you waiting till they hurt one of your other family members? You waiting till they do something to your children? Or maybe they had we always want to make excuses for these people. Or maybe they had a bad upbringing. What's your point? A lot of us have bad upbringings or been through bad childhood traumas or been touched as a child or abused as a child or been to Iraq and seen dead bodies. I mean, we all been through all kind of stuff. They're not the only person dealing with issues. Stop making excuses for these people. They can't make basic decisions, and you trusting them with your life, you trusting them with your, when I say with your life, I mean with you telling them past things because you give them too much trust. You giving an evil demon too much trust, and for what? What are you going to get out of this? Nada, zilch. You gonna get screwed in the end. You're gonna get, yeah, okay. My wife say it's a reason they don't trust. They know who they are. Most narcs will tell you who they are in different ways if you listen to them. Yeah, they will spill the beans. They will. They will actually spill the beans. They will tell you exactly who they are, but you got to be paying attention. You got to be paying attention because they giving you everything. They telling you exactly who they are. When they start talking about other people, right when you meet them, boom, there you go. I told you that just happened to me at work a couple of weeks ago. You know, I'm in real estate. I didn't know this guy from a hole in the wall. He telling me all this stuff about this other person. I'm like, bro, I don't even know you. I barely know your first name. Why you think you should tell me this stuff? And I came on to a show and said, man, something not right about this dude. Something not right. And guess what? He quit. He was only there. He was only there a month and he quit. So I'm glad I used my discernment and realized that this person telling me all this stuff, it wasn't a benefit to me. I mean, what are you telling me about this person for? You got, man, I gotta, when the people do that stuff, you got, something in the Kool-Aid not right. Jasmine say, yes, I always say that about people who make all these love songs but still single. Exactly. Or somebody that's never married and want to tell you about your marriage. You've never been married. I'm not saying you can't get good advice from single. That's not what your boy is saying. That's not what Solomon's saying. But what I am saying, why am I getting advice from you and you've never been married, or the marriage you had? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. She said you sing like you know love so well, but you're forever single. Joe, Raheem Devon, you had to throw their names out there, huh? Japanese threw their names out there. They made good songs. I used to listen to Joe and Raheem Devon. I don't listen to her any longer, but they make good songs. They do. She right. Keith Sweat, all these people. Keith Sweat, you know, I always thought he was a beggar, but hey, it is. He made good songs. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just say right. I mean, yeah. They're agreeing with you, Jasmine. They say, yeah, that's good. So yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. With these people, they don't trust themselves, and we want to trust them. I'm not trusting you with nothing. If I can't trust you to be you, I just want you to be yourself. You can't even do that right. So why would I trust you telling personal information? You can't be yourself. You lying to me who you are. You lying to me what you are. You telling me you're an empath, but you're really a narcissist in disguise. You telling me you're a brother, but you're really an evil man. You telling me you're a sister, but you're really an evil woman. You're a covert narcissist. Man, come on, man. You're pretending to be something you're not. It's like going to the restaurant, ordering a steak, and they bring out a fish. That's not what I ordered. They're like, no, that's a steak. No, that's a fish. I can see it. I see the bones in it. It's not a steak. It's the same thing with these people that come around us. They see you trying to do something. They want to latch on and be like, okay, well, I see they starting to grow. So let me go run over there. Nah, stay over there where you at. We good. Stay over there. Tesla can attest to this. You got people that come in, your DMs and your emails and stuff like that, come in and want to spew hate. Again, you got all these channels. Go start your own channel. I say it all the time. Go start your own website. ILoveNarcs.com. Go start your YouTube channel. We support Narcs over here, YouTube channel, whatever. And you can have narcissists, people that say they're narcissists. You can interview these people. I'm giving you the game. You have a whole channel, a whole community. You'll have thousands of people in there listen to this narcissist crap. Yeah, I said it. And nothing but a bunch of crap. They just talking, a bunch of narcissists talking among each other. I hate to see what they saying. But again, we let these people in. We got to stop. Stop trying to owe people that you already paid back. What do I mean by that? I'm not talking about money at all. It's not what I'm talking about. It's not what I'm talking about. You trying to owe somebody and you've paid your debt already, but you don't realize through prayer, through worship, through doing different things, but you're still trying to pay this person back. How is that? And you think just because, and me and Shannon and I was talking about this earlier, just because that person did something for you, think you owe them your life? Hold on now. Let me sit up a little bit higher. Hold on now. I don't owe you anything, because the thing about it, if you did something for me and I did something for you, I think that crosses each other out there even. If you did something for me again and I did something for you again, that crosses that out. You didn't say, stop building up these people and putting them on pedestals and acting like they save your life. Now, if they told you some good things, whether it's on YouTube or in person, okay, that's fine. I get it. I get it. I mean, you can thank them for that. Yeah, that's cool. But at one point, are you going to stop thinking and start doing? Because at some point, you can't just continue thanking this person for the rest of your life. Man, I just want to thank you for what you did. That's okay. That was 30 years ago, bro. That's 30 years ago, sis. I mean, come on, man. So, again, we're trying to owe people. We're trying to keep giving and giving and giving, and you never receive enough because they did that thing for you one time. But what you got to realize, he go to trick. The reason why they did that thing that one time is just to get into your circle. It's just to get close to you. Now you think you owe them, but you done already paid them back by whatever you done did. But we don't realize that. So now this person around you, and they using that against you. They're like, well, yeah. They're like, yeah. So Simon gonna be around me for the next 40 years, thanking me for something I did. And the little he's know that talking about me, the little Solomon know that I only did that because I wanted to get close to him, get close to his family, get close to his YouTube channel, get close to people that he's dealing with right now. I see always talking about Rizzo and Alan B and brothers and Danny Adam and stuff like that. He got Tesla in his channel. He talking to his wife got a channel. He got different people in his channel. Auntie Karen got a channel. Oh, I want to get a piece of that because if I get close to him and help him in a way, then he's gonna owe me. And if you got the wrong one, if you coming over here with that. Because once I realize what you try to do, we're going to nip that real quick. You're not going to like, okay, I'll put it to you like this. Right now on YouTube, I'm the nice side. I mean, that's usually how I am. I'm nice. I like to laugh. All that. I'm just being real with you. But everybody has the other side. You can actually take somebody that's real nice and really, make them an angry person. But I try not to be that person. But I wouldn't even be angry at you. I just gonna be like, okay, Satan, I see what you're doing. You didn't send out your little demons, and now y'all over here trying to destroy what we're trying to do over here. That's fine. That's cool. You can't though. You go try. Like they say, weapons go form. You go try. You go try it. So stop trying to pay these people back. They're only around you just for a reason. Like just say, crafty leeches. For y'all that don't know what leeches are, they attach to your body just to suck your blood. It's just like a doggone narcissist. They love flying monkeys and the enablers. They're attached to you only for a reason or a season just to get something out of you. And it might cost you your life. Instead of them sucking blood, it might cost you your life. It might cost you friendships. It might cost you your marriage. It might cost you your business because you got these crazy people around you, these demons around you. Crafty leeches. I like that. I like that. Somebody need to put that on the shirt. Yes. Sound right. Let me go, man. Yeah. My wife say God will send angels to help us in different seasons. That's what we got to realize. See, people are coming to your life. Certain people gonna stay there for a lifetime, but certain people only stay there for a season. And just because somebody did something for you, as long as you pay them back or pray for them or do something for them, and sometimes people don't even want nothing back. You got to realize that you got to examine the fruit. Sometimes that person don't even want nothing back. But if that person is the people that I'm talking about right now, one of the people that think you owe them because they did something for you, because they gave you some advice, I give you free advice all the time. I'm not even talking about on YouTube. I just give free. I don't care about that. I'm telling you how to start a YouTube channel or whatever. Okay, that's to help you out. It's not going to help me out. It's to help you out. I'm just doing my little part. Because the way I look at it, if you win, we all win. So my thing is, but if you got that person that tells you something and then they using that, holding that over your head like you owe them now, you need to get rid of them people, man. You need to keep moving. You do. Tesha said, Lord, help us empaths, and some are just imps on your path to destroy you. Whoa. She said, Lord, help us empaths, and some are just imps on your path to destroy. Y'all see what she did? I like that. I like that too. That was pretty good. So they empty vessels. They just sad people. They just in your path to throw you off your path. So they like a blessing blocker. They like a speed bump. They're like a wall. They just trying to stop you because they can stop you and prevent you to doing what you're supposed to be doing. Again, they're on assignment. You got to realize these people are on assignment. I'm not talking about nobody in particular. So I'm just talking about people in general, because these people come and go and they got evil people around us all the time. But Shannon and I've been talking about that and just realizing, okay, I see you. You got me. You got me that time. You ain't gonna get me next time. Not like that. And I know Satan comes in different ways. I get that, but you're not gonna get me the next time. Not like that. Like she just said, sister just broke it down. Absolutely, a simple thank you is enough. When somebody do something for you, when I do something for somebody, I don't expect you to pay me back or do anything. A simple thank you, I'm good. I'm good. You can ask Rizzo. Like me and Rizzo share different stuff. I done did some things for. I don't need nothing in return from that. Only thing I want Rizzo to do is teach me how to speak Spanish. And that's what he been doing. I'm just saying. That's my brother. I gotta mess with him. We don't, it should be a simple thank you and you keep moving. If it's real love, it's real brotherly and sisterly love, you go see is okay. It's different. It's different when you got real love or real things involved, because you got real people, like real soldiers, real warriors. That's when you realize, you know what, the people I've been around are the blessing blockers. I don't want to be around blessing blockers. I've been around them, for years and years and didn't even know. Just saying. You need to start asking people what their motives are. Start going to God in prayer and then just calling them out. When you see different things, just go ahead and ask them. If you want to be blunt about it, just go, you know what are you here for? What are you here? What is why are you here? Because we were never cool. I don't know you. I don't trust you. Matter of fact, you don't trust yourself. Why? What are your motives? Why did you come over here to my neck of the woods? And what I'm saying is, you didn't came from across town. You stay 7 hours that way. Why are you over here? So you got all this stuff going on with narcissists and all this other stuff. Why are you over here? Stay where you at. I don't need you over here. Stay where you at. Stay on your path. I don't need you nowhere over here with me and my family or my friends or nothing. Nah, I'm good. Stay where you at. I'm getting close to wrapping up, y'all. I'm on time, so I'm doing pretty good. I try to time it right, but sometimes I go a little long. Not too long, but But again, we need to start asking these people what their motives are. When we figure out what their motives are, even if they don't want to tell you, when you figure it out, you see them big old red flags, you got to make a decision to get rid of this blessing blocker. Get rid of this, how you said it earlier, that crafty leech. Get rid of this evil spirit. Like Shannon, I was talking to you, got people running around here with sage and voodoo dolls and hoodoo dolls and talking about rocks and chakras and, man, hold on, nah, I'm good. I don't need nothing. Nah. Third eyes and all this other stuff. That's for another video, but nah, I'm good. I definitely don't need you around me. Sleeping with rocks in your bed, I don't know about that, kind of hurt when you sleep with a rock in your bed. Okay, I'm being funny, but I'm being petty. But they got people that actually sleep with rocks in their beds and the crystals help them sleep. Me, Shannon, I was watching this one show where this lady put the husband that she was getting married to, or the fiance, whatever he was, couldn't stand dogs, hated dogs, didn't like animals. This woman went and did some research, got some rocks, put it up under his pillow. He didn't even know. Went and bought a dog. I guess within a week or so, this goofball out here loving a dog and couldn't figure out why. She had to tell him. She said, "Well, I went and got some crystals and put it up under your pillow." Wait, what? But again, we got to realize the people that's around us, they're not for us. They praying for our downfall. So that woman, and guess what? They didn't end up getting married. After that, they didn't. They didn't get married. It had nothing to do with the dog and stuff. But I'm just saying, you out here with these people and they telling you about chakras and rocks and stones and sage and yoga and all. Man, hold on now. Time out now. Hold on now. Get these people from around you. I mean, I'm not judging you, just like my wife said. I'm not judging you. But if that's what you're doing, that's fine. Do that over there. I don't need you coming to my front door with sage and burning incense. No, do that at your house. Matter of fact, I ain't got to go to your house either. I just stay at my own house. I have no problem staying at my own house. And Shannon and I, we go out to eat and do things on our own. We don't need to go around sage people and all that. Now, am I calling out all sage people? No, but I know you got evil things attached to you, so I don't need you over here putting that stuff on me. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, get out of here with that. But yeah, that's a true story. I don't know what show that was on. Shannon probably remember. But yeah, she put stones up under that man's pillow, and within the next week or two, they had a little bitty dog. I say, and the man said he couldn't stand dogs. I mean, hated them. He didn't like dogs. So if that ain't no evil spirit stuff, I don't know no stones. I didn't pick up rocks a bunch of times. I ain't never seen a rock that I can put under somebody's pillow, and they don't like dogs. And all of a sudden, a week later, we got a puppy in the house. Why would you do that? That's like, come on, man. That's evil, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? I'm just saying. Cluster B. Karen said, people close to you know how the cause hurt, what your business is, and often have jealous hearts. Notice who is there in an hour of need and give help without being asked. That's the people you want around you. That is the people that you want around you all the time. Other people with somebody in the lab right there, you don't want them people. The people that, you know, when every time when the chips fall and everything is falling apart, it seems like the world is coming down around you. You want that person around you, and sometimes it's just a simple prayer. You ain't even asking for money or anything. It might just be a prayer. But remember, we got to watch who praying for. But I'm just saying, if you got the real people around you, all you need is a prayer. You need a prayer. You need a prayer partner. Like I was talking about in the military, we had battle buddies. Well, this time you need a prayer partner. Shannon is my ultimate prayer partner. I got a prayer partner right here in the house. Powerful warrior praying right here in the house. And boom, our prayer life didn't change and our relationship changed after we both started praying even more. Just saying. Prayer works and does all kinds of things. God, when he in the relationship, it works. When you got the devil and narcissist people and demonic people around you, that don't work. Show me one relationship that worked so far where the person is dating a narcissist, married a narcissist. Show me where that has worked that y'all know. I mean, maybe they got one that worked. I don't know. But all the ones I'm seeing lately, people saying they've been in these relationships for years or months or whatever the case is, and they didn't work. They got a divorce. I got a divorce. My wife got a divorce. A lot of people didn't left. They narcissists. I'm just saying. Not they narcissists. They left the narcissists, whatever. Tell us say the devil is a lie. We don't do any of that. God doesn't need any help from the devil. Yeah. All the chakras and rocks and all that, stones and nah, I'm good. I don't even know what to buy sage from. Don't want to know. I don't know where they're getting these crystals from. Don't care. If people coming around me with the stone on their neck, get away from me, Satan. I got to say a quick prayer and get you to move. Just saying. Let me read my last few things so we can get on wrap this up. Proverbs 12:15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to advice. I ain't trying to call narcissists fools, but if the shoe fit, wear it. I didn't make this Bible verse. I ain't made up none of these Bible verses. They in the Bible. I can go look. It said the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. You ever met somebody that always think they're right? You ever met a narcissist? Everything they say is right. Everything they do is right. They right all the time. But a wise man listens to advice. They don't want to listen to advice. They want to give. Funny thing about that, narcissists love giving advice. It's not necessarily the right advice, but they'll give you advice. They'll give you a lot of advice. Oh, they know a lot of stuff. Now, is it going to help you? Probably not. Probably not. Do they say some good things sometimes? Yeah, I'll say yeah. But most of the advice, you sit there and examine that advice, it don't benefit you at all. You could have got better advice from that dead plant I got right there sitting over there. That dead plant would have given me better advice than some of these narcissist people that come around and try to tell me stuff. I mean, I could talk to that plant. Just saying. If you have done evil in the past, repent now. I just want to put it up because I'm closing out. Anything you've done, we always got to pray for repentance. You got people, that maybe we did something or whatever. We need to ask for forgiveness. That's fine. That is fine. And I'm learning that right now, just different things that happen in the past. Okay, it's okay to repent and pray for those things and, tell God to forgive you for things like you said something about somebody or did something or whatever the case is. It's okay to pray for that and ask God to forgive you for that. Don't keep walking in it and trying to be stubborn. Stubbornness is going to get you, you're going to end up in hell. Go watch my video on hell that I did the other day. Because hell is real. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but after that video, y'all should know. I've seen some people watch it. So obviously, most of us know that hell is real. So we have to realize that if hell is real, if we don't repent for what we've done, if we don't pray, if we don't go to God in prayer and ask for forgiveness, well, you're going to end up in that place if you don't. Just saying. I'm just saying. So again, what did we learn tonight? I got one more thing to read, but what did we learn tonight? We learned that if we in a situation, after we check ourselves and we check the fruit and we check the people around us, if things are not right, we need to run like Forrest Gump is running right here. We need to run, jump in the car, whatever kind of car you got, pack your bags. If you don't have time to pack your bag, just get out of there. Plan your exit strategy and plan it wisely. Get out of there. Keep running. Keep going. Don't stop. Drive across the country. Drive to another country. Fly to another country. I don't care what you got to do, but you got to get away from these evil people because they mean you nothing but harm. You got to realize that. At the end of the day, that's what this whole thing about. All these people, stop telling all your business. I know someone just want to be nice and just want to share. Stop sharing. Stop sharing some of that information. They don't need to know. They don't need to know what you're about to do. Do it, and they're gonna see what you did. I'm gonna say that again. They do not need what you're about to. They don't need to know what you're about to do. Do it, and they go see what you did. I had to learn that myself, so I just stopped sharing stuff and just started doing it. And then that way, you can't pray about my downfall on something. If I didn't told you, I give you opportunity to pray for it. These evil people I'm talking about, for it not to happen. But if I just go to God in prayer and do it, what you gonna pray for? You can't pray for the downfall because it already happened. Just saying, think about it. So again, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And Ice Cube said it best: check yourself before you wreck yourself, in the original song. But my thing is, with all these situations, with all these people that we're dealing with, we have to realize, like Tesha just said, stop giving the enemy your game plan. He can't read your mind. He only knows what you tell him. Boom, right there. There you go. There you go, right there. There you go. That's basically what I was just saying. Stop telling them everything. You telling them everything, so they sitting there praying, like, I hope their book fails. They talking about writing a book. I hope they never write that book. They praying to their God. Or you tell them you want to start a YouTube channel and you mention it to everybody. Maybe you shouldn't mention it to everybody. Maybe just tell a select few. Maybe you just tell God. Maybe just tell your spot. I don't know. I usually go, me and Shannon bounce a lot of ideas off each other a lot all the time. And I learned you just can't tell everybody those ideas. Just like what Tesha said, you can't do that. Because now you didn't gave them the game plan. They know exactly what you're about to do. Oh, he got a book launch in November. Oh, he can doing this and so. Nah, I'm good. Not over here. I don't need to tell you. I read my last verse. Hebrews 10:24. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works. It didn't say hate. It didn't say bad works. It didn't say evil intentions. It said to stir up one another to love. Narcissist doesn't love. If you don't know that by now, I don't know what you've been listening to. You need to go watch some more of my videos, watch some of Shannon videos, and watch some more Tesla video, watch Auntie Karen video. The love they have for you is hate. They hate you. They don't like you. I know that's tough for y'all to hear, but it's the truth. They do not love you. They hate you. It's the other four-letter word. It's not love, it's hate. I said that before. So you have to realize that these people don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to. Because if you win and go to your destiny and go to your purpose, now they got to sit there and be like, man, I've been praying to my God for that joke over there to fail. And look at him now. Now he got all this stuff. I see he bought a new house. I ain't posting stuff. I'll tell y'all, I ain't got to post all that stuff. For what? But if you, like Tesha said, you telling them, like y'all talking in the chat, you tell them all your stuff, you giving them legal access to be able to pray about this stuff and praying that you just don't succeed. Now you can't win, and you wonder, and you trying to figure out why I'm not getting blessed. You got blessing blockers around you. They sitting right to your left and right. You don't even know it. They your ride or die right here next to you. They right in front of you, be talking to you, and you don't even know that's your blessing blocker right there in front of you. Get rid of them blessing blockers, y'all. Block them off your phone. Block them. Block them. And I ain't saying don't pray for. I still pray for people that I don't talk to anymore. But I had to get to that point where I had to do that. But yeah, I still pray for them. But I can't stay in that place with y'all. It's like the crab in the bucket mentality, like I told you before. The crab trying to climb out, they always got the other crab trying to pull them out, pull them back down. That's your enemy. Your enemy wants you to stay down in the pits of hell with them. They don't want you to rise up. Why would they want that? Let's read some of y'all comments so we can get out of here. Let me see. I ain't gonna go back too far. Let's see. Kingdom Mind Advancer said exit stage right, stage left. Just exit period, and run like Forrest Gump. Y'all seen Forrest Gump running? Just run. Jammer say actually that's one of the principalities in Texas, self-righteousness. KBS said I learned to run with my Converse shoe at the sign of disrespect. Y'all be in here cracking up, man. They're like running. Alan B say, so I just kept running. Yeah, I just kept running and running and running. I had to run, to get. Yeah, keep running, man. Just keep running. When you get away from that narcissist, it's not funny, but when you get to the place where you can laugh about some of these things, because I wasn't laughing at first when I first went through that thing in Honduras. I wasn't laughing through that. Parental alienation, I wasn't laughing through that. I'm still going through that, but You know, I can't just sit there and just let that stuff just take over. Nah, I can't do that. I still got to rise. I got to rise above the hate. I got to rise above the narcissism abuse. I got to rise above the childhood trauma. I got to rise above all that stuff and still live my life according to God's will. I can't just stay down. That ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. The thing about it, just stayed down with the Honduras thing and then just stayed in a rut and then never climbed out of that pit, I wouldn't have a YouTube. I wouldn't have a Shannon. I wouldn't have never met her because I'd have been not in my right mind. But God, and that's true, God brought me out of the city. He brought me out of Honduras. He brought me back home. He had me get a divorce from this crazy joker. He had me get some things together where I could buy my own house, get my own things that I had been wanting to do. I was able to do it. And God was like, see, you can do it on your own. You didn't need. But a lot of times we think we need people. But if you check yourself and you realize you can do some of these things on your own by the grace of God, you can do a lot of this stuff on your own. A lot of things we can't go out there and get homes or get cars because of not. Man, look here. You can do all kinds of things. God will bless you from left, right. I'm telling you, I'll be having stuff coming in. I'll be like, I don't even know where this come from. It's just coming. But I'm just saying, we have to realize, again, check just from now on, check yourself. If a person comes to you and you just met them and they start telling you all about this other person y'all both know, time out, buddy. Hold on. You go over there and tell them that. You go over there and talk to them. Did you talk to them about it? Ask them. Well, no. Well, like Shannon told me that earlier. Well, why are you talking to me? Check yourself. If you're in a situation and you know you need to get out of, you seen Forrest Gump? Y'all seen Forrest? Forrest run fast. Run. Get out of there. And it's not to be funny. This is real talk. If you're in a situation where you're getting abused or beat or traumatized in your own home, whether it's by parents or whoever, uncles, aunts, cousins, your spouse, you need to run. You need to seek help. You need to get out of there. Am I telling you to go get a divorce? No. Am I telling you not to go get a divorce? No. You do what you need to do, but you need to get up out of this situation. That's what I'm telling you. That's what you need to do. For your own sanity, for your children's sanity, you need to get out of there. And sometimes you just got to pack a bag and go. Start anew. Because when I went through my divorce, I didn't take a lot of stuff. I took a little things that I could, and then she ended up changing the locks or whatever. I guess she realized I was going to the house. You know, I get on to load so much stuff. But I should have, I thought back, I should have went there with a U-Haul and loaded up all my stuff, but whatever. So I couldn't take everything. And guess what? When I finally was able to get my own house, I bought everything brand new. So it didn't matter. I just got everything. Got new TVs, beds, sofas, plates, dishes, all that stuff. I got all kinds of stuff. Washing, dryer. I got everything brand new. I was like, you know what? And God saw fit to me for me to be able to have the means to be able to do that stuff. But remember, I had to get rid of the blessing blocker. She was blocking my blessings. That's why nothing never took off the ground while I was with her. You look at, if you're in a situation with a person and nothing ever happening, it's about a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Everything that you pray about and everything that y'all trying to do, it just never gets off the ground. I'm talking about never. Now you're going to have things that go up and down. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying nothing ever happens. You have to check yourself and realize it's a reason why something happened. Either that person not right, or you got people around you that's praying for your downfall. You got to figure that out. You got to go to each person and figure out where is it? Because something not right. Something not right in the Kool-Aid, something not right in the friendship, the relationship not right, something not right. Somebody praying against me. They're not praying for me. It's a difference. You're not praying with me, you're praying against me. So I'm just saying. Let me read a few of y'all things. Hold on, let me see before I get out of here. Love Peace say, Narcissist got so crazy in the end, no way but out. God led me at the perfect time, guided me every step of the way. Amen to that. You got to get out of there. You got to move. And God would be, if you have strategic prayers, specific prayers, God will be strategic and specific about your healing and about your purpose and about your destiny, about your way out, about your exit strategy. Think about it. Because if you do it right to God's will and do it, He know you need help. You go to God and be like, God, okay, you cry and throw your hands up. God, I can't do this no more. That's what I did in Honduras. I was out there trying to save a marriage that didn't need saving because she was married to somebody else. But when I threw up my hands and sat there and just actually prayed on that floor, I remember I was in that hotel in Honduras right there by the beach, and I prayed. I realized then it's time. It's over. Now the extra strategy need to come. It need to come. Tesla said 100, bunch of 100. Yes. Alan B said Rizzo and the supply of the spirit of Jesus Christ. Cat BX say Alan B give them the boot because they won't leave. We must show them the door. Yeah, you got to get them out there because they will try to stay. And then guess what? When you do get on the boot, they're gonna try to come back. They're gonna try to change your locks, set your alarms, get you some camera. This is just a side note, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about tonight. But when you do kick this person out, you need to go through your proper channel. You got to go get a restraining order and all that stuff. You need to get all that stuff filed. You need to get your camera set up. You need to get your locks changed. You need to get protection. I ain't telling you what to go get, but you need to get protection in your home to protect you because some of these jokers are so crazy. They're going to come back to your home, kind of try to kick the door in, or throw brick through the window and all this crazy stuff. We hear about it all the time. So you need to protect yourself. That's where the cameras come in. So you got it on camera, but like, hey, call the cops. They go his license plate. They go him throwing a brick through my thing. I want him arrested. Don't sit there like, well, I don't want to go to jail because that's my baby daddy. Well, obviously, he wasn't thinking about that when he threw that brick through your window. He wasn't thinking about you or your babies. I'm just saying. Side note. Love P say run, never look back, only run and look forward. Yeah, you got to keep moving forward. My wife say some people have to leave with their clothes on their back. Yeah, you got to. You got to get out of there. It's escape. It's time to go. It's time to go. KBS say solving the best feeling when you get to the finish line, that matter was worth it. That's what it's all about. When you get to that finish line and all that hurt, all that heartache, all that pain, all that trauma, all that stuff you've been through, when you get to that finish line, you're like, man, God, I told Shannon and I had this talk a few times. Everything that I've been through with the two previous marriages, everything I've been through, I would do it all again because it's like being in a prison cell, knowing that when you get out, if I had to serve 18 years, that's about how long everything went. But if I had to serve 18 years, knowing when I get out, my life is going to be set like it's supposed to be. God is going to take that path and take over. I would do it all over again. I know you're like, boy, you crazy. Nah, I would because that all going through all that made me who I am today. It made me be able to sit down in front of y'all and today and talk about narcissism. It made me be able to come up with these different ideas. It's making me be the husband I am, making me be the father I am. So I would do it all over again because if I didn't do it that way, I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't have met Shannon. I wouldn't, see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a brother Rizzo or a brother Allen or a brother Danny. I wouldn't have a sister Tesla or a sister Kebby. You see where I'm going with this? So again, I had to check myself. Mark Freed say, Holy Spirit will guide you. Let him lead. Amen to that. Amen to that. Let me see anything else before I get out of here. I just want to thank y'all again for just spending another day with me. Like I said, I know my topics be kind of out the box sometimes, but I try to, let me see what Shannon just said. She said something. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, thank you, Auntie Cameron. Put this up there. So National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Hey, that's the number. If you think about suicide, call that number. You know, reach out to these people. Don't do it. It's not worth it. If a narcissist is beating you or doing something to your kids or threatening to kill you, call this number. You got this number. You got the other number also, you know, for domestic violence that you need to call. Tesla said, come to me talking about someone, especially another channel. I'm showing you. We are not into destroying people over here. God is the only judge, jury, executioner we need. Amen. I ain't about that channel talking and all that stuff. Whatever. I'm me. Anybody know me? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna support you. I've been in Tesla channel like now. I might have missed some weeks because of work or whatever and things I was doing, but for the most part, I've been there on Thursday. You can ask Love Peace. You can ask other people that be in there. I'm in there. It's not that, you know, I just love her channel. I love the way she communicated, she spread the message. So I'm in there and I'm just having fun in there. And it's a time that I ain't got to really talk. I ain't got to be on camera, so I can look at somebody else doing it. And, you know, and learn and then be in there just talking and giving good words and stuff. And I like it. Just like she in here today, it's the same thing. So, I'm not about to go tear down nobody's channels and stuff. What do I gain by doing that? What do any of us gain? Let me see. Shannon, what did you just say? I just seen something. Okay, there you go. She said, remember that video where the lady was in the house with the police and her boyfriend came back in the house? Oh, yeah. Woo. that was what on Fear Thy, no, that wasn't on Fear Thy Neighbor. That was Love My Boyfriend, whatever that show called. Yeah, they had one that we watched. She was coming back to the house with the cops. They had 2 cops in the house with her. And she said, my boyfriend crazy. He says, he'll come back and kill me. That boy came back in the house, started shooting, had a shootout with the cops. And he went upstairs trying to shoot her because she ran up the stairs when he came in the house. These people crazy. I'm telling y'all better have some protection and realize when you kick this person out, they don't care about you. That demonic, that demon inside them takes over. And that's not the same. That's when you see them black eyes. And yeah, that dude came back in the house and unloaded like a Glock. I forgot a little gun. He had a Glock. So that's what it looked like to me. It was a Glock. He unloaded, I think, that whole clip. The 2 cops unloaded both their clips shooting at him. Yeah. So yeah, these people out here, they'll throw it off. I'm telling you. So when you know you're going through the extra strategy, if you don't remember nothing else about this video, when you know you're going through the extra strategy, once you check yourself and realize you need to make sure you set up boundaries and things to protect yourself, you and your family. Because these people come back, man, they come back cray, like for real, like crazy. And I ain't being funny. Watch some of them shows like Shannon be watching, Fear Thy Neighbor and Love My Boyfriend, whatever. Whatever. Rizzo said, do you have a go bag if you need to leave immediately? ID, important papers. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have access to any money to sustain you? 3, do you have a safe house or safe place to go? That's something I need to remember. That's smart thinking right there. Have your bag already packed. That way you just grab your bag, your children grab their bag, and you just got to go. Whether it's hurricanes or narcissist abuse or floods or fires, you got the bag. At least you can get something out of the house and you just go. You just, like Ford, you just run. But you already got your important things in place that you can just leave. Hey, congratulations. Tomorrow, 1 year not free. Amen to that. Yes, blessings unblocked. Yeah, we got to get rid of them blessing blockers. Get rid of them blessing blockers because you look at what she's doing right now. She's on Clubhouse killing it. Auntie Karen on Clubhouse killing it right now. Hosting room. She's doing better than I ain't hosted a room yet. I get in there, sell a couple things, but she been on there like it seemed like she's been on there for the whole year or so. She just got on there, but she on there doing her thing. So yeah, congratulations on that. Awesome. We love to see stuff like that. So thank you for sharing that with us. Let me see. Oh, thank you for that, Lou. Thanking everybody, Faith Base, Norfolk Living, Tesla, the T. Thank you, Solomon, Shannon, Tesla. Thank you all for sharing your message. Hey, we're just doing our part. And you know, what's cool about with Tesla, like the way this thing just unfolding, it's just awesome to have a sister in there. You know, hey, have somebody else is talking about the same thing we're talking about. We all delivered in our own ways, but you get, like she said the other night when I was on there, you getting the same information because we all got our own stories and our own things and stuff, you know. And it's just good to see that where people can band together and you can learn, you know what I'm saying? And like Shannon always say, I don't own none of my subscribers. You go subscribe to whatever channel you want to subscribe, support whoever. Because guess what? I'm doing the same thing. Think about that. If I'm over there at Tesla, I'm over there at Norfolk Living, of course, that's my wife. I'm over there watching Auntie Karen video. I'm over there watching Rizzo stuff as well. I'm going around. I'm a channel. I'm going around watching other people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. To say we know who's who in this community. Yeah, we sure do. We catching on real quick, dude. Yeah, we do. So again, okay. Hey, Coach Letitia in here. Hey, my sister in here. We've been praying for you. We've been praying for you, sister. I actually reached out to her the other day and I actually got Rizzo to pray for you too. And Shannon, we've been praying for you. So thank you. It's good to see you. That's my sister right there. She cool. She said she's a big supporter. So thank you for being here. We gonna continue to pray for you. And hey, we still supposed to be meeting at some point at some time. I'm trying to get Shannon to go back to college, finish her schooling, so that way she can go down there. Because remember, I told you the graduation down there in Foley, Alabama. So we're trying to go down there so we can go eat at that restaurant. She know a restaurant I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of it, but they got a restaurant. When I graduated from my MBA, Shannon and myself and the kids went down there and we ate at this restaurant. Man, it was like eating at the Flintstone. You remember how you used to come out there with that big old Tyrannosaurus? They got food in there, man. It's so big, man. They throw rolls. These rolls are about like this big. I'm not making this up. The rolls are like this big, and they good. Man, I'm getting hungry. Let me get off of here, man. I'm getting hungry, man. Get hungry, but yeah, that place. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Yeah, like Tesha just said, she said facts. We don't own subscribers. We don't. We don't own none of y'all. I ain't never said I did. You go support whoever you want to support. You know, you support over here, support over there. Yes. Oh, that's what it's called. If you ever, I know I'm supposed to be wrapping up, but if you ever in Foley, Alabama, they got this place right here called Lambert's. They throw the rolls, like they got these big old rolls, they throw them. All your side dishes, like all your sweet peas, your string beans, your mashed potatoes, it's all free. And you get second and third. I can't make this up. Action. I'm telling you. So if you ever look, Kingdom Mountain Van know about. I'm from Alabama. I love Lambert. I'm telling you, Lambert's. I'm telling you, I went there twice for graduate when I graduated with my bachelor's and with my. I'm telling you, that is the place to go if you ever in Alabama, Foley, Alabama. I'm telling you, you go down there. The plates be so big, whatever you order, and they keep coming back with doggone food. I ain't mean to start talking about food, but I'm getting hungry. So yeah. KBS say subscribers align themselves to what touched their spirit keeps going. Amen. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. We don't need to be stuck to one channel or just stuck. Well, I'm just gonna stay on this channel because I supported Solomon first. So I ain't tell you go wherever you want to go. I don't own the rights to nothing. You go wherever you want to go. Shannon talking to Tesla. Shit, that's so weird to me to even think like that. Sad, all of us are learning and evolving. There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, we just keep moving. Keep moving, keep growing. Jasmine speaking to Kingdom Mind Advance. Someone had to help me understand that because I was like a deer in headlight, I couldn't connect the dots at all. And we all like that. I'm gonna leave on this because I'm not gonna read them more because I'm gonna keep reading. The thing is, we all couldn't connect the dots. I could not connect the dots at work when I was dealing with narcissists or with the woman I was married to. But once I came out of that, I started connecting dots out there like, okay, connect the dots. I was connecting, you know how you play connect the dots and you're doing them 4 and keep making. I had a whole grid over there. I was connecting 40 dots together instead of 4. I was like, okay, I see what's going on. So once you get out of that fog and once you start connecting those dots, man, let me tell you, things start to open up. And once you get rid of those blessing blockers and you start examining yourself, that goes back, Jasmine, to us examining ourselves, things begin to change. Our work relationships begin to change. Our personal relationships begin to change. A lot of things begin to change. A lot of things start to take off. Things we've been wanting to do start to change. And that's what it's all about. It's about growing and getting to that place where we're going through that healing. So once we recognize and connect those dots, like what you're saying, man. Like we talked about your job. I know you don't want me to say it, but we talk about your job. You go get a job making $80,000, $90,000 a year. I keep praying for it. You go get it. And then you go be in here, just like Auntie Karen put 1 year no contact. You go be here and say, I got a new job. You ain't got to tell us, just say you got a new job. I already know. So yeah, let me go ahead and close out with prayer and get out of here. We didn't talk about all kind of stuff. I was happy to see my sister in here, Coach Natisha. Is happy to see you in here. But let me go ahead and close out. God, we just want to come to you just praying tonight, just saying thank you. Praying for just this community, praying for this family, praying for the friends that we make. We praying for some of the people that's around us. We just want to remove the snakes from around us, whoever they may be, friends, family, or foe. We just want to remove these people away from us. They got people in this community we realize that, have evil intentions, but we just praying that we just remove these people away from us. We praying for understanding from some of the situations that we've been in with narcissist abuse, with exes or friends or relationship, whether professional or personal. We just praying that we learn from those situations and we move forward. We asking for help. We praying for Jazz. We praying for Coach Natisha. We praying for Tesla. We're praying for Shannon. Praying for Rizzo, Alan B, Auntie Karen. Let me look. Let me see. Jasmine Henry. I had to look because I can't remember everybody's name. Love Peace. Who else was in here? Kingdom Minded Advancers. I'm not good with names, but I'm just praying for everybody that has been in here. KBS, everybody that's in here. We're just praying that, we all able to learn, grow together. We all got an understanding of what narcissist abuse is. We want to pray that the people around us support us and not lie to us. We don't want yes men around us. We want real people, real warriors, real godly soldiers that's armored up 24/7 around us. So we thank everybody that's in this live. We thank everybody that's going to watch this replay. We thank you for the support. We thank you for just the camaraderie and just just the friendship and the just happy. Every time I do a live, I'm just happy to be around family. So I thank you for the brotherhood with Rizzo and Danny and with Alan B. It's just awesome that, you know, I'm able to, you know, meet new men and just, you know, just have that relationship. So I thank you for that. I thank you for all the women that's coming around Shannon as well, that's actually, you know, God-fearing and know what narcissist abuse is and know what real friendship is and real family. So we just want to go tonight just leaving this live, just saying thank you and just celebrating, just praying for a great weekend. This way, in your son Jesus' name, amen. Again, thank all y'all for being out here. I was happy to see you, Coach Natisha. So happy you're here. I'm all excited, but I'm hungry. I don't know about y'all. I need to go eat. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Especially I started talking about Lambert's, who I don't know who started. I think I started it. Huh? That's because I was hungry. So I started talking about Lambert, and then other people didn't been there. So amen. Thank y'all, and I'll see y'all next time on Faith-Based Workplace. Oh, catch Shannon. Shannon will be on tomorrow at 1 p.m. and also Sunday at 1 p.m. as well. Shannon, what you talking about tomorrow? Because I can't remember. Can't remember what she's talking about. Well, she gonna put it in there. Let me go ahead and close out them. Y'all play a couple so she got time to play it.
Faith-Based Workplace, LLC understands that narcissistic leaders are self-absorbed and hold beliefs of entitlement and superiority. At the same time, they act in their own best interest, putting others' needs and interests at risk. Therefore, workers can feel the pressure of working under narcissistic supervision. Such workers also may suffer abusive behavior from their narcissistic leaders. Companies with narcissistic leaders have higher turnover rates, and employees at these companies suffer from anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Faith-Based Workplace, LLC wants to help employees handle direct contact with narcissists. Faith-Based Workplace, LLC's mission is to train employees on how to deal with other narcissists' employees, staff, and managers. Visit www.faithbasedworkplace.com for blogs, tips, and exclusive merchandise. Check us out on YouTube for help.